What's your favorite kind of bread, Dylan?
Favorite kind of bread?
Favorite kind of bread. Welcome back.
Is it disingenuous if I say like cheesy bread?
That's not a type of bread. That is bread with cheese on it.
That's like white bread with cheese on it.
I like. What is your favorite type of bread?
I mean, like sourdough is really good, but it's also like extremely high calories.
I'm not a fan of the sourdough, I'll be honest.
Really? That's my favorite one.
Really? Can I say bowl?
No.
Bread bowl is my favorite.
No.
I love me a nice bread bowl.
Nice. Huh?
I think sourdough and focaccia. I don't know if that's or focaccia. I don't know how you pronounce it. Focaccia. Those are the two best kinds of bread.
Focaccia.
Focaccia. Focaccia.
I like me.
Yeah, it's so good.
You know what? Blame me. I like white bread. I just love me some white bread.
White bread's good.
I like it. I've tried rye. I've tried pumpernickel. I've tried honey oat.
Boring.
Yeah, well, all the other ones taste like shit, so they should make a bread that doesn't taste bad.
Oh, you like the sweet.
Yeah, I like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with some sweet. I don't like I don't like wheat. I don't like the taste of wheat.
Nice shot.
Dark breads. The only dark bread I like is
Get rid of everything bread?
no.
What do they make?
good.
Cinnamon rolls out of?
I don't know.
I love cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls
It's
are
like
great.
my favorite pastry.
It's a good pastry. There's that bakery that I've been buying my bread from. They do a vegan cinnamon roll there that I can eat and won't explode my asshole. It's really good.
I mean,
Their regular cinnamon rolls look crazy though.
what's
Holy shit.
not vegan about a cinnamon roll?
The icing.
The icing. I was gonna say, is the icing implied whenever it comes to cinnamon rolls?
Yes.
I like the part of it that it doesn't have the icing on it. Like I eat the shit out of that too.
Yeah. Dude, you ever had the Burger King City Minis?
Oh, what the hell, no.
Oh, dude.
Aren't those just Cinnabons?
They're well, they didn't used to be.
Okay.
But I think they are Cinnabons now, but they're still probably
God, this green
pretty
is
similar.
so crazy long.
You ever had the Cinnabon cereal?
Long bomb.
But dude, if you're ever up for breakfast, go buy Burger King, get the Cine Minis. It's just like you get several tiny little, tiny little cinnamon rolls, and some icing, like an icing cup. Just dip them in, and they're fucking awesome.
Nice birdie.
Oh, I love fast food. Fuck cooking. Cooking sucks dick, actually. Fuck that shit. Go to Burger King. This episode brought to you by Burger King.
This episode.
Whopper.
Imagine in the future, okay, so not to burn any bridges.
Okay.
Comments, audience watching right now. If we ever have a HelloFresh ad read on the channel, just go with it, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I've actually been thinking about maybe I can get a HelloFresh ad for like a stream or something.
I could reach out.
I don't.
They be handing those out, so I'm sure it's not hard.
They email me like once a week about it. They're like, hey, man, you want to do HelloFresh on your stream? Get people to buy our box food?
Use the code. I'll give you a nice code.
I like to go on the Blue Apron website and look at the recipes and then go to the grocery store.
That's smart. Bonk.
Yeah, I'm just kind of going as the crow flies. Bunker, don't care.
Bunker.
A dish I really like, but I can't get delivered is risotto.
Risotto.
You can make it.
Making risotto is really hard.
What is it? What are the ingredients? We got rice. We got
Rice,
cream.
veggies, cream.
Is it just rice and cream? Is that like all that's necessary?
You can put meat in it. Yeah.
I mean, you can put lots of stuff in it, but if I just do rice and cream, is that a
I
risotto?
don't know. From all the Gordon Ramsay stuff I've been watching on YouTube, everyone says that risotto is like a difficult dish.
All right, well, also,
nail it.
I watched Gordon Ramsay make a grilled cheese on YouTube the other day, and he fucking sucks at making grilled cheese.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
it's a terrible video.
Take away his Michelin star, I guess.
It's a terrible video. He didn't even melt the cheese.
He was in like the fucking ice caps.
What? No, he was in a kitchen.
Oh, I thought he was at like,
No, he's like in a kitchen.
I don't know.
And then instead of using the stove, he like puts the cast iron like in a fireplace. It was very weird.
Well, you have to do it stupid style, otherwise nobody's gonna respect your opinion.
Yeah,
if you do it normal, then they're gonna be like,
I remember
what does this guy know?
I remember he like did a TikTok where he duetted that video making fun of him making the grilled cheese.
It's a bad grilled cheese.
And he was like, he said something like, I'm in Iceland. Where am I gonna find a good stove or something?
He was in a kitchen.
Well, I guess he's just a bad chef then.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
made that bad
he
grilled
lost
cheese
it.
on
He's
that
old.
one
Now
TikTok.
he's just a TV guy now.
Get up there.
Like respect or whatever, but I'm not eating that grilled cheese.
Are you familiar with cherry picking, Dawn?
I don't like
The concept
cherries.
of cherry picking?
No, I don't eat cherries.
Yeah, risotto, according to the Wikipedia page, is a northern Italian rice dish cooked with broth until it reaches a creamy consistency. It can be derived from meat, fish, or vegetables. Many types contain butter, onion, white wine, and Parmigiano Reggiano.
Bunion.
One of the most common ways of cooking rice in Italy.
Wow.
Yeah, I like risotto. It's really good.
Oh, I feel like making it is difficult, probably for the same reason that cooking rice is difficult.
Yeah.
We're so old.
What?
What do you mean?
You're just sitting around talking about dinner.
Talking about food?
What? Yeah.
I'm loving it. No, it's great. It's just,
This has been a food discussion channel for a long time.
I know. It's awesome. I'm not complaining.
No, I think
This makes me laugh.
this is actually like a really common talking point for a lot of
Any of y'all
content
eat?
groups.
Any of y'all out there in the comments be eating?
I watch a lot of GTA roleplay, and the main like crew I follow, they will sit and ride around a car and just talk about food for hours.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like a really common thing that a lot of people can relate to.
Do I get Taco Bell tonight?
That's up to you.
I have to go grocery shopping.
I might get Taco Bell tonight.
I think I might make burger at home. I've been buying lots of lean ground beef and making burger.
Well, I have all the ingredients for a good breakfast.
Because I make
breakfast or dinner.
I make them fucking delicious. I wonder how many preservatives are in those hot dog buns that I bought for the Super Bowl, Dad. Do you think I still eat them? I don't think they're moldy. They might be stale.
They're probably fine.
I got 3 additional buns because they always.
Wait, when was the Super Bowl?
February. It was like a week and 2 days ago.
So not this past Sunday, but the one before?
Correct.
They're probably on their last legs, but you can probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Get in there.
What happened? Like, is it? Obviously, it's bad to eat moldy food, but what happens? Like, do you get sick?
You get sick. That bacteria
get
gets in your
superpowers.
system.
I don't want you to know this, but you get superpowers.
But like, is it the same way where like you air quotes get sick if you eat undercooked pork? I've eaten undercooked pork. I haven't gotten sick.
Okay, then.
So I understand that it's dangerous. But
So after Cade ate that spaghetti, do you feel like you could just eat whatever because Cade was like cool after?
yeah, Cade was fine after.
You should eat undercooked chicken and see what happens.
You should eat chicken raw.
You should
I
just
know
eat raw
No, people
chicken.
do it all the time. It's actually good for you.
Yeah.
It's actually good for you.
I hear this guy named like the Liver King. I think
Yeah.
you should like.
Well, he was also on a crazy steroid regimen that he was lying about.
No, that was a lie.
No, he copped to it.
No.
He copped to it.
Yeah, well, that's because he has a safe face, but he doesn't want people to actually know he's just eating liver.
Shot.
He's protecting his secrets.
Oh, but he tells you the secrets.
Well, yeah. He sells you.
right next to the Koopa Kid. Yeah, it's like probably fine most of the time.
No.
But you run the risk of getting
No,
sick.
I don't think it's probably fine most of the time, Dylan.
You know, if the pork is like 5 degrees,
I want you to start eating moldy food. I'm gonna leave some chicken breast out past their expiration date, and then I'm gonna bring them over to your
Dylan,
place.
why
and
as
say,
a
"Go
society
nuts."
do we not eat moldy food, do you think?
because it's dangerous.
Okay, well then...
Correct.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Then
but
we're good.
I feel,
Good talk.
but like the point I'm trying to make here is how dangerous is it? You know, like
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Cost-benefit analysis of me throwing away the cheese in my fridge right now.
So you're willing to save dollars. Singular dollars on cheese.
Okay, but what if you get really sick and have medical bills?
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, that's why I'm asking is how dangerous is it? If I get sick like I don't know like 1 out of 200 times that I eat the moldy cheese.
I don't even care about the cost discrepancy of getting sick. I just don't want to be sick. I'm willing to spend.
Well, that's all I care.
$4
That's all
on
I care
cheese.
about. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to get money.
Have you considered the value add of eating your shit before it goes bad? How about you use the ingredients in a dish in a timely manner, or don't but buy less
I can't. They only come in packs of 8.
and eat more wieners?
That is.
You could just put other sandwich stuff in there.
Yeah, you could.
You could shred up some chicken and put it in there with some cheese. It's just like a little chicken roll.
Stop eating hot dogs. Get like sausage links. They probably sell them like less.
Make your own
package.
sausage.
Yeah, I could.
Hey, here's an idea. Make your own bread. And you'll always
that's
have
true.
the correct amount of bread. It's probably
Why
not
even-
even that hard.
Why even go to the store? Just like get all the tools you need to make what you want. and then
live
get the
Iron Man
ingredients.
mode. Do away with fiat currency, and then you never have to spend any money.
Nice.
Comments. When's the last time you ate anything moldy? Did you get sick? Let's collect some data.
you should be eating moldy
Yeah,
food.
there's probably no like empirical evidence. Like we have to use our community. We can't just like.
All right, now 25% of you are going to start eating moldy food. 25% of you are going to start eating extremely moldy foods. 25% of you are going to start eating exactly the same.
Right. You will be the control group.
Yes.
Who is it? I can't see.
Sorry, y'all.
So another question.
Okay, hit me. That last
So-
one was a banger.
So imagine you have like a piece of moldy bread, a piece of moldy cheese.
Yup.
You remove the part that has the visible mold on it. Is it good?
That I actually don't know.
It depends on how close the mold was to the section that you're eating.
Because it's like,
Or also, like, depends
is
on
there
like,
is
how
there
it was,
is there like
how it was,
invisible?
like, stored, because it's, you know, like, something's going to get in the air, and if it's, like, in a bag, you know.
Yeah,
Typically,
it gets out.
whenever I to give
Dylan's been eating mold for 20 years. Dylan loves mold. He used to ask us not to talk about it on the channel, but he fucking keeps bringing it up. So we're gonna say it. We're gonna say it. We're trying to get him on an episode of My Strange Addiction because he just
because he's been
lets his bread-
microdosing mold.
Yeah, for years he just lets his shit get a little bit moldy, and then like
on purpose.
yeah, like
He used
and then,
to bring
and then
his
he
lunch to
starts
the
eating.
office, and we were like, bro.
We banned him from
You
the
can't
fridge
do
because he
this.
was fucking up our shit with his stupid old bread, and he likes like leave a little bit of coffee in a mug for a while and let it like let it get a nice like the fucking velvety base.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's bad. It's very bad.
So like an example that happens pretty commonly is whenever I store my cheese, I take it out of the wrapping it comes in, and then I wrap it with cling wrap or whatever you call it, saran wrap. And it's a nice tight smug plastic wrap. And typically, like the very ends of it will get a little bit of mold on it, and I'll just chop off like I don't know, like a quarter of an inch from the end of the block of cheese, and then keep on keeping on. That's probably unsanitary, but I do it, and I haven't gotten sick. So.
Well, there's a lot of things you do in the kitchen that are unsanitary. Watching the cooking stream is awesome.
I mean, I wash my hands after I touch the meat, mostly. I haven't gotten sick.
I was watching like because you couldn't see your chat while you're doing it, right? But they're all freaking out.
Yeah.
You're just,
I go back and watch them
you're
afterwards.
just like touching everything with your fingers, and you're like putting like utensils down just like on like the counter, and it's like kind of dirty, and people are like, "Why? Stop!" It was awesome. I love that fucking stream. You gotta stream more cooking. It's very entertaining.
I want to do a cooking stream.
I'm not a restaurant. I'm the one eating it.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're not a restaurant. You would fail that health inspection so fast. It's great. Watch the Dillon Soup stream.
Yeah, they're probably going away at this point. I'm probably near the end of like my 6 months or whatever it is as a partner.
60 days.
60. I thought they extended it for partners.
Maybe.
Kind of tricky to reach this one. It's so hard to
Y'all
line
wanna-
up your
y'all
fucking
wanna move to
shots.
Kick?
To kick?
Yeah, y'all want to stream on Kick?
How much money are they offering?
You can't get banned, so.
Fucking Aiden Ross restreamed the entire Super Bowl.
Yep.
And then
That's
it's-
insane.
yeah.
That's actually insane.
That's fucking crazy.
I did not think you could get away with that.
Well,
I mean,
there's still time.
The NFL could come after him.
I mean, yeah, but like, fucking the pirated stream that I pirate will still go down sometimes.
They're doing live commentary with his whole ass face on it, like a fucking idiot. I love Aiden Ross, man.
It's good stuff.
He's truly one of the dumbest people online, and he's so fucking entertaining. You ever try to watch him like pronounce words? Like if you type in Aiden Ross fascist on Google, you'll get a genuinely hilarious fucking clip of him trying to read English.
I don't know. People are just really dumb.
Yeah, no, he's phenomenally dumb, and because of that, he's extremely successful, millions and millions of dollars.
And
he's just in love with Andrew Tate.
Especially whenever it comes to like people being able to like read shit. Especially if you're like an online person, I presume you're reading stuff all the time.
You'd think that, but you don't have to. You can just watch videos and listen to podcasts.
Yeah, because
I mean, I read all the time.
I don't read casually, like hardly at all. I'll read fucking manga that are meant for fucking teenagers sometimes, but rarely.
Nice.
And I'll read subtitles to anime that I watch. But like even that, like not reading casually for enjoyment, I'm still reading shit all the time. Like many hours of many days.
Yeah,
where
but
I'm probably
if you're
reading
very
stuff.
young and you just suddenly become like, incredibly wealthy, like, who gives a shit? You just wake up, you go to the fuck you want. Nice. Everybody handles everything else for you.
It's
great.
It's pretty phenomenal to me whenever I'll hear people who are they don't know like how to spell or say like really easy basic words that I feel like are like at a 5th grade level and shit like that.
Yeah, I get tripped up every now and then because English is weird, but like, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm like lacking as an adult, and then I see other people and I'm like, oh, I'm killing it. I'm doing so good, actually. It's fucking insane.
Everyone besides me is stupid is what I'm trying to get at.
I don't even care. I think stupid people are awesome.
Yeah, that's why I love Aiden Ross. He's great.
I don't know. If you don't know how to read, that's fine. I don't really care. You don't need to know how to read.
I'm not saying that's like a failing of that individual. I'm just it's surprised how often I see it.
I don't know. Kind of got a judgmental tone about the people who can't read.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that they're stupid, and
okay,
and like that's fine.
It's America. We're a dumb fucking country.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. You know?
Unlike myself, and I'm very smart.
Oh, I'm not.
And I will put my
really
tongs
dumb.
wherever I damn well please in my kitchen.
Like that one part of the stream where you like dropped potatoes on the floor and you were like, it's fine. And you just started eating it. We were like, why?
Dropped potatoes and started eating.
You dropped something on the floor. And
I dropped I think what happened. I dropped a slice of potato on a potato wedge on the floor, and then I rinsed it off in the sink, and then I put it back in the bowl with the rest of the potatoes.
Yeah. And people were like, why?
Dude, the potatoes come out of the ground, and then you rinse them off, and then you eat them.
No, you don't. They'd actually just come from the ground and then you eat them. There's nothing in between. They rip it out, throw it on the truck.
It's just all I'm saying is, I wouldn't eat that potato.
Yeah, and you're dumb for it.
I'm not eating a Dillon meal.
I've plugged, man. It's just not the cleanest floor I've seen. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I rinsed it off. But also I sweep in there all the time.
You know, when I take a shower, I just kind of let the water hit me, and then I get out.
Dude,
then no more germs.
What the fuck are you? What?
What are you talking about?
So like whenever you eat like say you eat a burger, right? Some ground beef.
Yeah.
That hasn't gone through a sanitization treatment. That's a piece of an animal, bacteria and all that you're putting into your body.
Yeah, but then it gets cooked. And
yeah,
it kills the bacteria.
I cook the potatoes too.
I don't know.
I don't drop my ground beef on the floor.
Yeah, that's also true.
And if I did drop some ground beef on the floor, that might be a little bit different because there's probably gonna get some shit that's stuck in it. But that's not the same texture as a potato.
Yeah, a nice soft absorbent potato.
as opposed to
I don't know. When I
loose
look at it,
ground
I don't
beef.
see anything on it. From nothing to my naked eye.
This was to be more specific. This was a cube of an uncooked potato that I then rinsed off and then put into the soup.
He picked that up with his toes.
Yeah.
He hadn't showered in days. Kind of mushing around in there.
I think these standards are way too high. The potato was clean, and then I ate it, and then I didn't get sick.
What made the potato clean?
What makes it any? So I cut up the potatoes and then I rinse them up. I rinse them off.
Right. I get in the shower. I just rinse myself in water.
So
and then I get out of the shower. And now I'm clean.
So I take the potato out of the bag from the grocery store where I purchased it, and then I peel them with a potato peeler, and then I cut them up and then I rinse them, and then after that I would then put them into the pot. Right. So after I rinse them, they're at a certain level of cleanliness. After I drop it on the floor and then pick it up and then rinse it back off again, is it not the same level of cleanliness that it would have been after the initial rinse?
No.
What's different?
It touched the
your
floor.
They grow out of the dirt! The potatoes come from the dirt!
This is so stupid.
You're right. I'm sorry.
This is such a stupid conversation.
Yeah, because you guys don't understand that it's totally fine.
No, I'm on your side now. You're right.
The potatoes grow out of the fucking dirt from the ground.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, and then throw it on the truck.
Yeah. And that's way filthier than my fucking kitchen floor. And then I take the
They don't
measure.
even bag it or crate it, just rolling around the back of the truck.
The totally sanitary crate The plastic crate that's outside, getting blown on by farm dirt, potato farm dirt.
Yeah, they're probably just barehanding it too, and they're not washing their hands. Fucked up.
Who's to say? their hands.
Yeah.
Their hand. If
Do not eat at the Deezus restaurant. Do not do it.
I'm right. Comments got my back on this one.
Okay. All right.
That potato's good.
I want to know potato.
My face hurts.
I gotta know the potato procedure and how it gets to the Walmart.
Otherwise, it's gonna be unsanitary to eat.
Nice, huh?
Just like after I rinsed off the one cube out of the 25 that were in my potato soup bowl.
Right. And you put it back in the bowl with all the potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Right.
After I rinsed it off.
Of course. That's good. That's good. Make sure that potato touches all the potatoes in the bowl. Make sure you mix it up. All right, now watch this drive.
So, you're gonna eat the raw chicken, right?
Nice shot.
Just for science? Because you probably will be okay.
Well, raw is different than it being a little undercooked.
You'd probably be okay.
Yeah.
I watch people do it.
But also, the raw chicken would taste like shit. It's not good.
How do you know?
It looks really good. I'm gonna be honest. I like the way raw chicken
Nice,
looks.
huh?
What if it's tasty? Pretty.
Probably is.
You said you like the taste of chicken. It's like, what if you just cut up some chicken sashimi?
I've definitely eaten undercooked chicken before and said, ooh. And then I didn't necessarily eat it because I was worried about getting sick. I didn't eat it because it tastes bad.
But what if you dip it in a little soy sauce and put it on some rice?
A little both columns. I can't see. The grass
I know.
is so green. I
Yeah.
can't see anything.
It's better on the capture, but this TV's.
We're just playing on a green screen. If it was like,
Fuck.
if I like dropped like a slab of steak on the ground, and then rinsed it off and then ate that, I feel like this would be a little bit of a different conversation, aside from potatoes. Because potatoes.
Okay, so what's the difference between steak and ground beef?
Well, the ground beef, I'd be worried about it picking up like miscellaneous bullshit that's fell on my floor. And
Right, like the potato.
But the side of the potato, it's not like if there's like I don't know, like some onion that fell on the floor that's been there for a week since I've swept last, then I don't want that in my ground beef because it's gonna be all hard and it's gonna taste nasty and might get me sick. I don't know. I have mold on it, but the
And that's
potato.
fine.
So if you drop something on the floor and you pick it up and you don't see anything physically on it, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice pop.
If it's a potato.
This honestly has been the most motivating thing to get me to start cooking.
It's fine.